Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Hair Gaming. We're here with another video covering our favorite game, Last War. So we're just about to start our VS battle for the week. We got a couple seconds left on the game clock here. We're finishing up last week. Looks like I just got beat out just a little bit. Not enough time to cap it again, but too bad, so sad. But looks like we're jumping into the next battle. This week we got definitely an uphill battle. We've been getting pushed really hard by everybody or by our opposing team, so we're jumping in to get ready. There's a 5-minute cooldown here, so we have a little bit, but I'm gonna check here just to make sure. Okay, cool. We got our 5 minutes. You want to make sure that if you're not gonna fight, that you want to make sure that you're that you put your shield up after this, like during this 5-minute window before combat starts, especially if you're throwing up a 24-hour shield. If you're throwing up a 24-hour shield, then you ensure that you'll be safe until the actual event ends. So that way you don't have to worry about like your shield going down right before reset and then somebody jumping in to attack you, because that's what I do to get some extra kills before the end of the day. But yeah, we got about 5 minutes left here. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just cut this down if nothing interesting happens between now and then we'll jump right into the combat. Let's see where we are. We got, I think, 15 seconds left. We're going to jump on right in. And we'll see what happens once we get over there. I know these guys are strong, so it's very possible that I might only get a few hits in before somebody jumps in on me to start dealing some big damage. But let's find out. And of course, right then, somebody uses an egg. But of course. Alrighty, I see a lot of folks over here. I'm jumping in. Blue Skidoo, you can too. Yep, gotta get them points. Oh wait, I shouldn't have did that. Wasn't paying attention to the damage. Alrighty, we got this guy jumping in on me. I'm gonna jump in. Is he dealing damage? I can't tell. They changed the UI. I can't tell if I'm repelling attacks. Nah, he got me on that one. I'm gonna keep jumping in though. And of course my stamina's low. Alright, we got breached. That's okay. Let's see where we are. I lost a lot of troops there, but whatevs. Yeah, I should have jumped out, but honestly, I just didn't want to. I do not know where their base is. Yeah, they changed something about the UI that looks different. So it's kind of hard to tell what the deal is, but I'm gonna just jump in and start attacking some other randos. Who cares? None of these people have their shields up. Too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just speed my way through. I've been saving up a bunch of speed ups for just such an occasion. So boom, bop. Hey, there we go. He put his shield up. All right, I'm tired of punching down here. We're gonna go because nobody over there has their shield up. I'm gonna pop in on this guy. We're gonna deal some damage. I'm gonna grab some more stamina, and we'll see how we do coming back. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. I'm gonna recover. Okay, he ran away. I'm gonna jump in on. I'm gonna let his air team go back, and I'm gonna heal from it. I'm gonna let him send it out. And whatever, let's just go. I had tons of troops, full barracks, and I needed to get rid of them, so that's where we're going. And 299. Ooh, that's a big hit. I'm going to let this guy hit. I'm going to bounce off. Yeah, that's what I thought. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to mosey and recover. Let's do 800. Let's see, we got 24 seconds on that. Is that supposed to be a distraction for me? Like, you think I'm not gonna know that that's what his plan is? Yeah, have fun bouncing off, bro. And let's find out where he is. Let's go all the way up there. That sounds like fun. I don't know why he tried to like do the little redirect thing. I'm gonna just blast him until he goes away. Cool. Let me get this down. Let me put out my own fire. And boost up. We're going in. Ooh, we got a hit in on him. Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Boom. One more. I want to get one more hit on him. Bam. There we go. Wanted to get in before his ally got in on him. Cool. Where are we sitting as far as points? Not bad. 9 million. That's all our boxes. We're going to keep it up. We're going to keep pushing. Ooh, we got company. Let's see. Hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, and his team bounces off. Feels bad, man. Let's keep going. Ooh, wait. Oh, he probably had his defenses down. Yeah, I like did a hit in on him. Didn't take anything. Then he got one in on me, and then I got a bunch of damage. He's gonna attack me again. He's gonna bounce right off. But he did get a bunch of troops. Not sure if that's his. Still not confident whether that's his damage or my own, but let's see what's going down here. And he'll come again. Boom. And I'm attack again. What I wager, if I look at the report, is that he has multiple teams on the wall, and I can beat his team. Ah, he's got an ally helping him. That's something. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, I'm fighting 2 of his teams because he's got help, so that's part of it. Let's see, he's getting me a little bit. I'm gonna have to boost up quite a bit. Yeah, man, keep on coming. Ah, I got some backup. Appreciate it. Oh, we're getting down. Okay, let's speed that up. And get that boosted. Yeah, I want to get that cooking because I need to free up my barracks so I don't have just troops just dying like crazy. Oh, I'm not sure why this guy helped me, but I guess that means I will hang back and not attack him. Until he attacks me, I'll be nice. Alright, yeah, you see, like, we did lose, like, a bunch of troops. There we go, here it is. Alright, no reason to hold back. Oh, uh-oh, he beat my alliance leader. That's not fun. Yeah, I bounced right off of that for sure. Let's see how we doing. It's quite a lot, quite a lot. Let's jump back in. This guy's gonna keep attacking me, so I'm gonna have to dip on out of here. Let's see who has their shield down over here. This guy. Boom. Let's go in. If we get beat back, that's okay. Oop, wait, we ain't got no troops. Forgot about that. Let's boost that up. There we go. Bada bing. And this guy's gonna come charging in, as if I don't see him. And, nah, he's beating me. Alright, let's daddle ski. Alrighty, we lost a couple. That's just some speed ups and some food, whatever. As long as you're still not dying like a whole bunch, like I did in the beginning. I was kind of like, I was a little too hyped there to try to push through, but I'm like, I'm not backing down. It's fine. Troops are made to die. That's the part of the game. That's what they're for. So if you lose a whole bunch, like don't fret about it. Like as long as you still got like your stuff in your barracks, like you're all good. So just stay in the game. Try and do your best. Throw down. See what happens. I knew I was gonna take some big losses on this one, but like you got to clear out your barracks because you have space to expand for total mobilization day, and you can't do that if your barracks are full. So your troops got to go somewhere. Let's put out that fire real quick. What I might do likely now is just go and attack people just because wherever I had gotten kicked to before, there was a bunch of folks who did not have their shield up, so I'll probably just go over there. And it's punching down a little bit, but I'm doing it just because I feel like it. You got to put your shield up, and the best way for you to learn that is for something bad to happen. So we'll give it our little extra 3 minutes here, and then we'll see what goes down. What's this radius? That's the flag. Okay. Yeah. That I never have the presence of mind to remember to throw the siege banner down because that's going to give you extra damage on attacking your opponents. So you definitely do want to toss that down just to get some extra attacks in. But yeah, I always forget. Yeah, I'm liking how that cold mechanic fits in because usually what I'll just do is I'll go in solo and start blasting and attacking and doing other stuff. And it looks like I might not be able to do that. I'm gonna pull my my high heat furnace off of overdrive mode for now because I spent a bunch of my egg. No, too slow. Oh well. I spent a bunch of my coal already on boosting up two of my other factories, which I needed to open. And I still have quite a bit more, so it's not like a big deal. Like, you'll just bring this up, and then if you go to obtain, looks like I'm already under attack again. But none for free. Yeah, bounce off. Yeah, bounce off. Be mad. And then we strike. Let's see, we lost a couple. I'm gonna bring that down by a couple hundred. Let's see, did he leave first, or did I get the hit in on him? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, and that's why if you watch my video about defense in the game, like that's why you keep dudes on your wall. So like when somebody attacks you when you're busy and you're not paying attention, like there's no free lunch. Like make them pay for it. Like yeah, we're both level 30. You got the little fancy base, but none of that matters. All right, we got about 6,000 troops left, so that's not too bad. We've lost 1,300, and there's 1,100. Or 1,100 in the severely wounded. So we actually haven't lost that many, like considering where we were when we got burned down from 27,000 to 8,000. It's not that big of a deal. But let's go make some people upset. Let me see. So let's see. I believe I was on the outside edge, like around here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go be mad. Yeah, I know. You're like, I'm not even your opponent. You didn't even go to the school. What, this guy? Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a shield at all, because I guess it clips through the design there. That's kind of annoying. The whole reason I jumped there was because it looked like he didn't have a shield. Let's see who else is here. Oh, no, all right, here we go. Now we can jump in. I'm just trying to hit this teleport so I can do that. All right, let's hit this guy. He's got a pumpkin base. He's probably got troops. He's probably got a lot of troops. Troops mean points. How much damage we got? Not a whole lot. So we're going to keep on going. So you want to watch your bar on the far left there to see how much damage you're incurring per attack to make sure that you don't double up on attacks like I did a little bit earlier. Boom. Because what I did was I jumped in and I had taken half damage and I kept jumping in, which was a mistake. One thing I don't like is that like once you have all your boxes, it doesn't give you the display to show you how much of the bar is filling up. Like what I'm mostly concerned with when I'm attacking somebody repeatedly is am I getting points? Because there's no way for you to check. Like when you're doing the SVS, which is your server versus server battle, like you know that you're going to get points because if you destroy the other person's base, then you do, and like that's simply the way it goes. I recognize that was supposed to be a trap, but for the trap to have worked, he was supposed to win. But for SVS, like I know I'm gonna get points because like you get points when you destroy somebody's base, so like that's easy. But like I don't know if I'm getting points or not. Oh, I guess that like now this character guy pops up, so there's that. I don't know what this dude's doing. Oh, he's going to the dig, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna stop attacking him only because. Okay, cool. That's exactly what I wanted. I was going to say I'm going to stop attacking this guy because I want one of his teammates to go in and reinforce, which is exactly what I want. I don't know why this dude's bothering. I'm 5 levels ahead of him. I already asked this dude, who I think was level 29 or level 28, and yet he's going to go reinforce his friend. The solidarity is respectable. Like, you know, keep up, support your squad. However, like that's just free kills for me right there. Like that's just free kills. So I'm gonna like let that dude stay there. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Somebody I want to hit is actually over here, but he is kind of far, and I don't want to overextend myself too much. But I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna take the risk. So one way that I don't particularly like to fight very much is I don't like to pull my my main squad too far away from my base, because if I want to just do like a quick teleport, I don't really have the opportunity to do that. You do always have the ability, if you're on your VS opponent server, that you can just hit the button here and then do a regular alliance teleport and get back without, even if you have people out of your base. I just don't like it. It makes me feel very vulnerable, and I don't want to. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here, because I don't want this dude to see me coming for like the next 20 seconds and then be able to respond, so I'm going to send my troops over to this dig site, which is right next to his base, and then I'm going to flip it over and then quickly attack, bam, right before he has an opportunity to notice that I'm doing anything. I don't see the little thingy popping up that means that like troops are dying, so I don't know if those are my troops that die or his troops that die. But I'm going to keep attacking him anyway, and then I'll check my points to see how we're doing. We're still at 13 million, so I'm going to use that to mean that I'm probably not getting kills for him. So this is me just trying to understand like what this new UI pop-up thing is relative for, if it's for my troops dying or it's for me killing my opponent's troops. Hard to see. Notice there's a dig going on, but I'm gonna miss out on that for now, and that's okay. All right, let's go hunting for somebody else. Let me see. Is there any other meaty targets over here? That guy's level 30. He's got some hits. Let's see. This person up here is level 30. Let's pop up. Let's say hi, and I'll jump in right there because I wanna. Boom. We're gonna grab a little bit more stamina, spend some gems. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm thinking that it's a relative for a display for the number of troops that I'm killing for him, because otherwise I couldn't kill 5,000 troops of my own. So I'm willing to bet that this is, you know, a kill counter for against your opponent rather than for how many are dying from your troops. So that's my guess. I'm gonna go with that as my expectation. And I'm gonna make my attacks based on that. So if that's the case, and then I actually really like this feature because it's very helpful because I get to see, you know, if I'm actually getting points or not, even though the bar isn't there. So my complaint from before, toss that out the window. I think this is fine. This is good. And then I'll do a little peep. 70 troops. Not even worth the stamina. Don't even care. All right, let's poke around. Yeah, some people will do like really long range warfare, but I'm like, I'm not a fan. I don't really care. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop on back, just to conserve my fancy teleporters and stuff. I'm gonna get in here, warm up a little bit. Alrighty, we gotta pop up. Okay, we got some plans coming up soon. Hopefully I'll get nice and toasty in the warm embrace of my alliance mates. And in the meantime, well, I was hoping that I can't do that just soon, but we'll clear out some of these things. We'll grab our boxes. I can jump back over, and we're gonna do that in short order. Let's grab all these just so we don't have the notification bothering us. We'll grab our coal. Whoops. For sure. We got 2K. That is not a lot. Let's make sure we collect it from our alliance. Where is it? City? I think produces coal. Alright, cool. That's not a lot either, but I did use a bunch to upgrade my my generators. Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Let's Blue Skidoo back over there. Oh, cool. They very politely stopped right before I catch on fire. Alright. I don't think I can continue to contend with a couple of these guys. There's a few folks who are just really on it. They are tightly huddled over here. Like, they got it down. Like, they're doing good. They're doing good. This is kind of how you want to be, to make sure everybody has spacing you can fit in. Let's see. I think I was down on the other side before. How are y'all looking? There's a lot of shields over here. I'm not seeing any unshielded people. Let's go on up. A lot of folks over here have already been hit. That guy doesn't even go to this school. Let's see. Yeah, everybody over here is all on fire. All right, these guys are doing good. They know what's up. I do see some unshielded people, and I'm gonna jump in and say hi. Actually, I'm gonna jump in right next to this fancy guy because I know he's gonna retaliate, and I want to get in ahead of that. So I'm gonna pounce first. Ooh, 5,000. Let's go. We're getting some big numbers here, and now we're getting down into the hundreds. Alright, we're gonna chill there. Probably let him heal a little bit. Maybe get another attack in on him. One of his friends might jump over to try to cover. I didn't see how much I got off the first one. Let's see how we doing. A little bit of damage there, that's fine. Ooh, 5,000. Love to see that. I think people are going to come and reinforce him. It looks like they are, and I'm going to let them because we want to get those extra kills. How are my allies doing? Nice. I'll take a look at that in a moment. I'm going to attack this guy. Booyah. Love to see it. And I'll let him come on back if he wants to. Sprinkle a little bit of damage on this dude. Is he... Oh, I guess he's warming him up. Ah, there we go. Nice, nice. Yep, they preemptively defended him because he doesn't have his shield up. I'm going to let it stay that way. We're going to grab a little bit more energy. Heal up. Grab this thing. Let's do a troop count. How are we doing? Probably 5K? Yep, just about. Okay. Still looking good. Still looking good. All right, that guy's going to go and reinforce him right there. We're going to let him so we can pop in on him. Let's see, that's Major Achilles. 24. Nothing. Can we beat all these people? Yes, we can. I'm gonna let this guy jump in too. I'm gonna push myself. I want to see how we stack up. And let's go. Booyah. Ooh, they got me. Nice. Good job, y'all. Good job. Okay. Let's jump back in again. I wonder who this is. Coming home. Boom. Got me. Let's see how we do against this person. And boop. I think they got me some damage on me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull an old little switcheroo. I'm gonna let them send that out again against me, and I'm gonna jump over right next to them right now. Uh-oh, I don't have a full barrack. Whoopsies. Oh, didn't matter anyway. Still got him. Oh, looks like I'm probably going to get defeated here. That's okay. I'll let them get the win. They deserve it. Good job. Good job. Nice hustle. Cool. So we're down. Probably that's everybody. Got a couple people alive. 40. Comical. Good. So we got our barracks like largely cleared out. We're gonna go ahead and ask one of the homies for clear. And okay, so that's another thing is once I get defeated, that's what did it. So once you get defeated, I think it resets your base's temperature to whatever the local temperature is. So that's one thing to be aware of. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What shall we do? I'm gonna grab some more. Do I need more resources? No. Okay. That's what it was. I had other troops cooking. All right. So cool. What we'll do, I'm gonna let these guys just heal on their own. There's no reason for me to boost up the heal while my I can't put the shield back up. Because if I heal my troops before I shield, then if somebody finds me and bounces me around the map, because I'm sure I've upset a couple of people, and there's definitely people on this server who can kick my butt from corner to corner to corner to corner. So I'm sure they're gonna find me and they're gonna kick me around or whatever, just for the fun of it. You don't really get any extra benefit to doing it on the VS battle. That's more for your honor duel, that kind of thing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out here, pun intended, because it's season 2. I'm gonna chill out here. I'll wait for my war fever to end, and then once that's all done, then I'll just shield back up and then pop back home. But yeah, I just wanted to show, just what attacking can look like. Oh, cool! I'm number 1 today. Nice. Or I'm number 1 for my alliance today. So that's cool. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of jump in and show like what it can look like to jump around and do all that sorts of stuff for battle day. Even when you have a opponent that is like stronger than your team, like you saw like when we were fighting our VS opponent, like we were just getting like decimated just because like they've beaten us for every day this week. So when that happens, like usually when you get to battle day enemy buster, whatever, I think battle day is better. When you get to battle day, what's usually going to happen is because like the average player of your opponent's alliance is stronger than you in a lot of different ways, be it through science, the builds that they're doing, like all sorts of other vectors. If you're losing across like those vectors, like they're likely going to be on average stronger than you overall, unless you're a statistical outlier for your alliance and you're much bigger relative to the rest of the folks on your team, then they're probably going to overpower you and they're going to kick you around a whole bunch, like you saw. Like we did pretty well. I think we did better than I anticipated that we would do, where what I expected was just like we would go in and just get like absolutely trashed. Like we've all had those times in Desert Storm where you go up against an opponent and 10 folks from your team show up and 10 folks from their team show up, but like 2 people from your team, or sorry, like 2 people from their team are like have like 4 people from your team wrapped up in combat, and like there's just very little you can do. That's kind of what I expected, but we actually did did better than I thought we were going to do. There were a lot of fights where folks jumped in to engage, and what I wanted to do was just kind of chill out and hang back and see how the engagement goes. If you like, again, I'll reference the defense video. Some of the strategies in there are stuff that we used. We wanted to see how the attack would go, so we waited to receive an attack and then follow up with our own. If we can beat their, like, while their first team is away, presumably it's their first team. Like, so it's hard to tell at a glance, so you never know if folks are, without like jumping in to look at all the reports. So you never know if the main team is their air team or their tank team. By this point, you probably aren't seeing very many people, except for very strong folks who have like a really respectable missile team. But yeah, like basically doing that and kind of waiting to receive the attack and then see what happens. There was one person who my air team beat them, which I did not expect to happen because I don't think my air team is like that good. I think my air team is sitting around, I don't even know. Let me see. My air team is like 18 million or something. Yeah, my main team is about 23.5. Yeah, my air team is about 19, almost 19, and then my missile team is almost 17 and a half, so a little bit shy of that. But like my air team, because I've been focusing on T10 so much, I just haven't had the opportunity to build them up really too much. So the gear is kind of falling behind on my air team. The gear is kind of falling behind on my tank team. But now that I have like some space and time, I can invest in my gear a little bit more. So hopefully next time we roll around and tussle with another strong server, things will go slightly more in our favor when we're fighting some of those big dogs again. But yeah, this was really fun. I love Battle Day. Like, it's super fun. I'm the purpose for me, the purpose of troops is to be lost in battle. So I'm never like really sore or upset when I lose, 10k troops or 20k troops. Like, the way that the game is set up is that, like, if you're way stronger than somebody, then like the 20k troops is there as a buffer for them to just bounce off of and you to not really be injured by it. So you can kind of think of like your troop count is, in some ways, you could liken it to like another RPG game. If you could think of it as armor, or you could think of it as like a secondary health pool. But like really what it comes down to is just like your hospital size and your punching weight. Because like you're gonna go down to your, like, if somebody's stronger than you, they're gonna like whop you upside the head, and your your total troop number is gonna go down however how big your hospital is. Like, you saw it right in the beginning, where I think I started off with like 27,000 troops or something, and like the first dude I fought, I was just like, over tenacious, and I'm just like, I don't care how many troops I lose. So I lost like 20,000 of them, or 19,000 of them, and then we were down to our actual size. What I should have done was just jump into my hospital page here, and then like started the healing process. So that way we would have 16,000 troops. Is a little bit better. But yeah, it is what it is. But that's about the size of it. But yeah, I just wanted to share our combat here on Warzone 708. Shout out to you guys. Great job in the combat. This was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed tussling with y'all, especially some of the bigger folks who jumped in to teach me a lesson. Alrighty, y'all. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you found this video fun and engaging, that kind of stuff. If you want to see more of like these kind of VS battles, like I said, I'm a very offensive-minded player, so I love jumping in on these Friday night battles or the Saturday morning battles, and getting my hands dirty and losing a whole bunch of troops in the process. But yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to drop a comment, like, subscribe, all that razzmatazz, and I'll catch you later. Take care, y'all.